trying to do with the factoring earlier is, let's see, let me get my pointer going. So I multiplied the 15 times the -8, and that's where I got the -120 from. And then I factored the -120 down. I had to go all the way down to these prime factors. And then I looked at it for a little bit longer, and I noticed, oh, if I multiply this 2 times 3, I'm going to get 6. And I put 2 times 2 times 5, I get 20. And then I noticed that 20 minus 6 is 14, and that's what I wanted. I knew it was negative. And then in order to get the negative 14, I had to make the 20 be negative. And then I just separated, went back to the original. There's the 15x squared, the -8, and then I put my two factors, kind of like what you were trying to do, right here. So the 6 I slid in there, and the -20 put in there. Then I noticed if I grouped these two, factored by grouping is what I'm doing, I could take a 3x out of each one of these terms, and that put the 3x outside and left 5x plus 2 inside. And then I knew I wanted to get a 5x plus 2 here so I could factor something out. So I said, oh, well, I can just factor a -4 out of the -20 and a -4 out of the -8. That left me the 5x plus 2, which is a common factor. Factor that out. What's left is the 3x minus 4. So that's how you do this with factoring by grouping. I mean, it works. I certainly like that method that somebody taught me a long time ago. It's just guessing and checking. As long as you're good at foiling, I think it's even easier. Just I'll reiterate that here. I know that 5 times 3 is 15, and so that's what I wrote down is 5x in this one, 3x in this one. And then I looked at the 8, and there's 4 times 2 or 8 times 1. And I was thinking, usually you don't want to go with the extreme values unless this number is huge. If this number is huge when compared to the rest of them, then maybe 8 and 1 would be the way to go. But I think 4 and 2 is better. And then I thought, well, let's see. I know that putting the 4 here will give me 20, and 2 here will give me 16, and 20. Putting the 4 here and putting the 2 here. Let me write that out so I know what the heck I'm talking about. 4 and 2 is 8. That will give me 20. That will give me 6. 20 minus 6 is 14. And I want it negative, so I know the 4 has to be negative. It should be positive. Same answer. Okay? With a lot less writing. So I hope this helps you out.